Welcome everybody to Extreme Power No Handling. Today we're dealing with the 1993 Renault Clio Williams. Now this as a stock car with its stock engine and stock power etc. is a great handling car. Though I think with the power that I've given it, it's going to be a bit of a struggle. So it's got 684 horsepower from an inline 4 engine weighing 2,185 pounds. So really light but very powerful, and being still front wheel drive it's going to struggle. That's why I'm not expecting it to beat the likes of the top 10 cars, but I'm aiming for it to beat the current fastest front wheel drive car, the Nissan Juke NISMO, which has put in a time of 1 minute 25.595 seconds. So yeah, if we beat that or even come close to that, then I'll be happy. So let's see what it can do. Now front wheel drive cars on this series are notoriously disadvantaged because you can never really get more than 300 horsepower out of a front wheel drive car without it at least needing trick differentials, bigger tyres and really good brakes, which this car has none of, because after all it's based on an ordinary Clio, and even though the Williams version is an upgraded version of a Clio, it's not going to be upgraded enough to handle all this power. Only had around 140 originally, so yeah, talking several times on the amount of power with those stock skinny tyres and quite small brakes. At least it's light, a lot lighter than that Nissan Juke, around 700 pounds lighter in fact. But this is obviously an older car, it's 21 years older than that Nissan Juke, so the brakes and the tyres aren't going to be as good. I had too many issues so far. Can't say it's been all that fast. .243, that's pretty decent, less than 3 seconds off that Nissan Juke, and that's only the first lap, so yeah, hopefully we can improve upon that. Have to be so careful on the brakes. Those front wheels are putting up with a hell of a lot. Steering, 684 horsepower and 446 pounds-feet of torque as well as, plus a heavier engine than it was normally. Though it is actually lighter than it was originally thanks to a lighter exhaust etc. Still struggling to get on the power even in 4th gear. Well, we've beaten it. Not by a lot, but we've beaten it nonetheless. So let's see if we can improve upon that time. Really wasn't expecting this to be as quick as it is, or at least as easy to drive as it is even. Expecting this to be a far more difficult car to drive. Then again, maybe it's not even being able to use all the power that it has, so maybe that's why. Lack of grip and lack of any differential witchcraft underneath is probably hindering the amount of power I can actually use, making it a bit more controllable and yet still somehow quite fast. Let's see how much we can improve that time by, if at all. Oh, there we go then. We actually improved again. 1 minute 25.065. So that puts us nearly more than half a second ahead of the Nissan Juke NISMO, and well ahead of the Volvo 850R, which is the second fastest front-wheel drive car. That was nearly 1 minute 26. And overall, we're actually quicker than the likes of the Renault Alpine, the 1993 Ford SVT Cobra, the Dodge Hellcat though was just out of our reach. That was 1 minute 23.4. So yeah, even beat a couple of rear-wheel drive cars that were even faster than the Nissan Juke. So yeah, pretty damn quick and far easier to drive than I thought it was going to be. But like I said, that's probably down to the fact that it couldn't use all of the power, which made it a bit more controllable. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.